I think we're gonna be jumping into a new game today called Crypto Mines. Still having to decide now. We're looking at the market, seeing where it's going. Everything is nicely up right now. Look at block monsters. This tomorrow we are gonna try to get some. Just depends on how I feel tonight. I I I, I have removed some money out of CC Car. I actually unstaked everything, or unstaked. I've actually collected all the rewards that were available. So all the cars do are have been removed. All their CC cars have been removed. Um, this is actually the first time where we are reinvesting all the NFTs that we have earned with some of the games into. This is only 2 games, by the way. It's only CYT. Actually, I'm not. It's only because I know that there's some PVU that we used that was actually sitting in the back, sitting in GRBE because we actually GRBE we took it out. We got out of it. I They didn't go through with their green belly. They've cut the looking good, and number one, you've cut away the staking. Number two, you didn't fulfill your sell date, even whitelisted or not. You didn't fulfill your sell date. There's already speed bumps. You're very early and you can't meet expectations, and you're cutting back already. You're not even released yet. There's already speed bumps, little speed bumps that you don't. It's not encouraging. So I was hoping that they'd be selling today. Price would go up a little bit, make a little bit of coin. I mean, that's tiny, just to have an experience. But they didn't do that, so we got out. We don't need to stay around a project that isn't moving forward when it meets. It's drastically changing the way things are, and making excuses that we're trying to do this and that, and they've been around for a while. Come on, you know been around for a while. You just waited for the bull run to happen, and you didn't execute. So you've been sitting around for 2 years. 2019, 2018 is on that. So that's what we got out of that. And it was only a little bit of money. Like, I guess it was $80, right? But $80, you know, we were supposed to make about $1 on it. We made half of that on the first day because I didn't realize they would be cutting the APY down to 300 from 600. Realize that, and I should have looked in the notes a little better. I didn't, but that's what happened. Look it up. This is a minor thing. I mean, it was only $80. We weren't worried about it too much. Chalk it up. But yeah, I decided no, we don't need to save any money in there. So, for some reason, the refueling changed. So, let's race these guys. Let's get these guys out of the way because they're still earning money. They're earning quite a bit. My nephew and I are doing our share of work on Pet Kingdoms. So moving forward, and Pet Kingdoms, yeah, I couldn't get anything out of Pet Kingdoms because you guys know it's got a 14-day lock. But it's looking good. It's looking good. It's gone up in price. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it's gone up in price. It's looking good. And I'm happy. Happy where it's at. Am I confident? Would I tell people, hey, come on in and join this game? No. I wouldn't, because I don't think people are fully grasp on how that game is when it comes to um, the rewards. I don't think they get it yet. Now, if it continues to make money, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm already in. I'm making quite a bit on a little bit of investment. Okay. And to put it in perspective, right, I'm making almost 5% every day on that investment. Okay. So nothing to laugh at. At market prices, I am making 5% daily on my investment. And you guys know I don't invest less than $200 on most of these things. So you calculate how good that is. All right. Again, we've added to cash flow. And I'm hoping by the time that we get to not this Saturday, but next Saturday, that will look good. Will look good. Actually, by this Saturday, token wise, market price, token wise, the amount of tokens that we would have compared against the market price, we would have already made the money back by this Saturday is my calculation. Now I can't take the tokens out because it's locked for another I do believe 7 days. I do believe, where is it? 7 days? Main reward. Yeah, so 10 days. This is the longest day. So 10 days from today. Yeah. So not till next week. Again, not a big deal. You know, reacquiring $500 investment in 10 more days, I'm willing to wait. Now, if it goes down, if the market price happens to go down, that's okay. I'll wait for it to go up because I know it's yielding me a lot of coin that's worth something. That's worth money at this moment, right? I mean, at this moment, I have about I have it here. I actually calculated it earlier. Let's see here, make sure. There you go. This is the amount. So this is Earth 1. This was actually Earth 2. This is Earth 1. This is Earth 2. Earth 2 being the second count that we had. And this is Mars, right? This is Mars today. We haven't even fought today yet. But this is the amount that we have. Calculate that by how much we put in. And it's half of already what I put into the game. Right? That's half. If you multiply it against the amount that the market is at right now. So we're not worried about where this is going. Again, the reason I wouldn't get anyone into this game, even with the benefits that I'm reaping now, is because I do not want to be blamed for a rug pull, and it's not going to be a rug pull done by. I shouldn't call it a rug pull. Number one, sorry, I shouldn't use that term, but panic, because I don't think the smaller guys see how this game actually works. They're making it look like it can continue on. There's nothing here that shows me it can continue on and on and on and on. There is an end game here, and the end game is to go into another coin to support. And that I don't believe in. I don't believe that you need to create a new coin to enter a game. What you need to do is cultivate. I know Axie has a second coin. Yes, that's understandable. But you have a million. You have sorry, a million? How many of these coins? I do believe they have. Sorry, only a 20 million supply. Okay, I'm wrong on that. But you have coins enough that you should be burning, cutting back rewards when the time comes, right? I mean, that's what you're doing on Earth right now. They cut down rewards, right? They cut down rewards. Sure, what's going on here? A lot of blue light happening. And that's the issue that we have with this game is once people figure out how the reward system is, there can be a panic. That's why I don't even want as good as I'm getting, as good as the money is in this game. I am terrified by what can happen to the people that enter this game after me. Terrified. Because there's still people coming into this game after me. Right? And there is money in this game. And that's why they're coming in. They're seeing how much money there is to be made, and they're rushing into this game. My bet on this game is that the next time we jump planets, and when we jump planets, the experience that I had with Earth to Mars prematurely, they had to do it. I know why they did it too, is because they realized if we don't open up Earth, the guys are going to realize, whoa, there's no more money here. And the game is going to stop and people will panic. But they didn't. They acted. They acted very well and thought beforehand, let's go to Mars, even if we haven't even reached 35 inhabitants on Earth. And they did that because they were smarter than stupid. But unfortunately, they made us, that's why they offered incentives. They want us to do their marketing arm. I will not encourage anyone. I actually discouraged my brother from entering. I said, listen, unless you got in on Earth, unless you're going to get a good price for Earth creatures, don't go in. Do not go in. And he looked at, and I told him, because my biggest fear is you're going to put money in. Now, why shouldn't I be scared? I'm scared. I'm scared for those people that would go into this game, because if you don't have a fallback, and we have a fallback, we have many more fallbacks now that we're in many NFTs. Our eggs is not in one basket. And I think a lot of the people that are in this one are also in many baskets, so they're not as, because I have seen guys that have noticed the same thing I have, and they're still in the game because they know the game is making money, right? This game is literally making me 25. I'm gonna say it's making me $25 a day after my costs, meaning making sure my nephew gets paid for his time. Okay. But the difference is, of course, I'm not paying my nephew as high because I'm also sharing in the workload. I'm not having him do it all. He has his bedtime. He goes to bed when he needs to. He checks in on the food when he needs to. Last few days they had issues with the server, and I had to actually do my part during my work day, my daytime, and we're getting it done. And together, I think we'll succeed all the way to the end. Now, will I say I'm not going to infuse anymore? I may need to infuse, or we may need to exit, because I only have pets up to next one, and then I don't have any more pets. And then we'll only yield whatever is left on the planet, and we will just pick scraps. And there's 2 more planets plus the sun to go. So we'll decide when the time comes. I mean, like I said, if I've already made my money back because of the market price and how much tokens I'd have banked by the time the 10th day comes, I may just infuse beforehand to get the second pair going for so that way we have 3 individuals still. One will move on to Jupiter, because Jupiter is the next one. And once that is happening, because I do hear the complaints of the people that own single pets in Mars. They're having a hard time. So I don't want that for me or my nephew, if he's still around with me by the time we get to Jupiter. Again, I don't know when that is. The transfer from Earth to Jupiter to Mars has been slow, which is I'm okay with, because that'll extend the time that we're making the coin that we're making. Now, whether they change how much coins are given away and how much tokens are given away daily, it can still change, right? But I'm okay with that, because again, I do believe that it is you can't maintain what they're doing right now, and they're not doing effective burning. They're not doing anything to replenish aside from incoming, and that's why they're encouraging us to invite people. I'm not going to invite people. I'm sorry. I'm going to take what I can, but I'm not going to risk anybody else in this game. I'll take what I can, because I've already gone in, and I've already sold some of my. I already sold one pet at a loss. Prices went up a little bit, but that was my decision. right? Because I did not want to infuse any more money. But that was also before the price went up, where it's at. I already made that decision because I realized, whoa, what's happening here? So yeah, okay. So yeah, we're gonna decide whether we do this. Oh, did it disappear? Oh no, serious? I took it out. Oh, there it is. So we're gonna see if we can get some of these because I think this will be a cool. Um, this will be something cool to own. It's a little different. It's quite a bit different, and it's almost completely passive. I only have to visit for like even less than 5 minutes to figure out what's going on and to go from there. But yeah, oh, they've already gone up since I've only been talking for a couple of moments and they've already gone up. Oh well, that's the way it is. You talk too much and you lose out. Yeah, wow. Okay. Well, that's all right. We'll manage. We have a budget, and if we do decide to go into here, we'll show you guys that tomorrow. Wow, look at that. 149. That may actually be a good one. That may be a good one to grab. That may be a good one to grab. 149 because that is top. He's selling it for 15. Yeah, that's actually a good one to buy. Let's hope that's around before. So let's get back to crypto cars. Let's get this done. He won his first race. I know. I'm sorry, Rolling Thunder. We have ignored you today. We're not even talking about you. We're just kind of going through. Yeah. I'm glad they changed the refuel. I'm hoping this clock is still here, but now they allowed me to refuel at 00 UTC. I'm gonna just every time I get home after work, I'm just gonna reload right away. That way, I'm refueled and ready to go for us, and I don't delay and make a mistake again of leaving it for later. I really hated myself when that happened for us because I really wanted to share this with you guys. I know I'm not talking and I'm not narrating anything that's happening on the screen right now. Again, it's because we're trying to explain what else we're trying to do today. Um, it's yeah. The one thing I'm not liking though with is I don't know if you guys seen the price for CYT. CYT has taken quite a dive, gone below where we want it. That's for sure. The lowest it was in the eights, and then it dropped, and then it completely dropped. It went all the way down to 6.4 today, 0.064. And it's going down still, and I think I'm just gonna sell what I have. It may help me get some BNB, and I'm gonna go get myself. I'm gonna go get myself a better creature, a Granea, because a Granea is probably gonna make me more money when this thing opens up. And I saw this too earlier, so that Granea will get to own a Granea, and then a Baseus. So yeah, so we're gonna open those up. Will I have enough BNB tomorrow for those creatures? We'll find out. We'll find out. Again, I'm still thinking about crypto mines. I do like the graphics on crypto mines. I do like that. Kind of cool. It's they use the Unity engine, and they're really cool looking. So, and it's simple to play. It's simple to play. I'm still very confounded by NFT. I was telling the wife today, it's crazy that it's a small amount of funds that I'm using, that we are in a situation right now where, you know, $40 to $50 a day. The other day, the most we made was 50 feet. That's the most I've ever made in a single day, and that was due to part because of this game here. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy that this is even happening, but this is a time. this is the time where we need to start learning. We need to, I'm not encouraging everybody to do it because again, it's it's how you feel about certain things, and I feel very strongly about crypto. I have since 2013. I just never took it seriously because again, I had to raise kids, and you have to choose. Your funds need to go somewhere, and then when you have kids, well, you put it in your kids. You don't put it into frivolous things. And right now, this is what it is. It's a frivolous thing, but it's making money now, right? And that's because the cryptocurrencies have just taken a whole different tone. People talk about cycles. I don't think the cycles exist anymore. I don't think what happened in the last 8 years is going to continuously happen now because of all the money that's in here. The money that you have in here has tripled in the last year. Has tripled. I think it's more than that, actually. So for people to say that, oh, it's not, it's going to cycle. Everybody talks about the cycle because it's happened twice before. It's happened twice before. It's going to happen a third time. Why? Why does it need to? Doesn't necessarily need to. The cycles can be broken. Right? Histograms can be broken. Right? They never attacked across the channel. The English never attacked across the channel in Calais. Never, ever, ever. No, it would never happen. They would never attack in Normandy. That's stupidest. They would always attack here in the shortest possible, right? Because history dictates that's where they'll always attack, the shortest route, right? So just because that's what everybody expects, it doesn't necessarily have to happen. And the way I look at this is, you look at the amount of money, the amount of important people who have money in this now. It's too big of a game. Even the banks. I said it yesterday. Even the banks, even the guys that used to call crypto stupid and whatnot, they still won't invest in it, but they'll get other people to invest in it, and they'll talk about it so nicely. But if you ask them how much money do you actually have in crypto, we're still looking at it. But our institution and our financial institution feel good about this, and hopefully by the time that we have we've collected this, I'll be getting in there. Yeah, sure. But yeah, there's just too many people in it now. Too many people for it to fail. Before, just didn't have the exposure. Now it has exposure. I mean, look how the markets react when China coughs. Right? China coughs and the market reacts. It's not just crypto, the whole market. So when you tell me that, and that's not because it's China, it's because it's so closely linked that, because of what everybody knows about Bitcoin. Well, 55% or 50% of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are mined in China. So if something happens in China, it's got to be bad. Well, my point of view is, if China's crapping and they're not mining anymore, that means there's a lot less crypto coins available. Well, it's just supply and demand. If there's no supply, then demand's going to go up and the price goes up. So what I don't get these paper hands every time they, China decides they're going to close stores down, warehouses down, businesses down because they're involved in crypto. Well, let them. That means less people mining, means less crypto available. Prices should go up. But no, people freak out and start selling right away. Why do you think it jumps up so quickly every time? Because there are people waiting for the red, waiting for the blood to run in the streets so they can buy cheap again and make more money. Right? Paper hands. I don't panic anymore. I see the price drop. It's like, whatever. It's just China. China's probably taking a fart again. Who cares? But that's how the way people react to China. I always just find it funny now. It's been happening for the last since April. What is that? Is that 4 months? 4 months? It's September. 5 months now. 5 months because September it's the 9th. Actually, mind you, no, it's October now. Yeah, so it's 5 months. 5 months because the last thing that happened was last week, and it was September. And then people are panicking. It's like, yeah, give me a break. I think they're punishing me. Actually, mind you, that's not low. What happened there? Did I do that wrong? I did that wrong, did I? Well, here, let's try this again. Yeah, kind of fun. I don't react to it anymore. I don't even panic. I look for opportunities because I've learned something from the people I've watched on the YouTube videos. They have made money buying when the streets are red. They have made money when people have lost money. Um, that's why I'm okay to go slow in some of these games. I used to feel bad when I looked at at some of these NFTs that I miss, and I go, you know what? I shouldn't feel bad because there's guys. Hey, oh, okay. I thought I. That's weird. I thought I did my. Hmm. I felt bad because I felt like I left out. But now that I look at it, the market, like maybe I should have gone into CYT now, right? But I wanted to catch the airdrops. That's why I'm in it now, and we're still making money, and we will still continuously make money in it. I'm hoping that the developers actually fix Dragonary because I I, I don't get it. There's still like 3,000 dragons. So what do they do now? What do they do now? They limit. Instead, they make it very expensive. So they give away embers, but now they made it so expensive to actually make dragons. So now everybody's just gonna go buy dragons. It makes sense now to just go buy dragons. Um, but what I don't get is they're still selling it with BNB. The people saying as well, still you swap it out, you swap the BNB out, and then you get CYT. Yeah, but it's not the same as actually buying it, using it, and then applying it. Because what you're actually doing in this way is you're improving Binance's situation, and then we're getting access to it. Look at that! Look at that! Still performed today. We got two second place today. Nicely done. Nicely done. Aha. All right, and that is done. All right, Splinterlands, guys. You know what? I I I started this week very very angry and very disappointed with what these guys are doing now with the rewards. But I don't really care about this now. I really don't. We'll ask for a new quest if possible. If they give me Earth, that's fine. I'll do the Earth quest because I am Earth. I like my Earth. Yeah. See. All right. We'll do this one. Um. But yeah, I'm okay with it now because yesterday we made another 75 DEC. Um. And yeah, it's we made another 75 DEC. We invested 25 of that to get into bronze 2. Oh no, to find out what kind of improvement we could do, and we bought a 2.5 no, actually a 3. We bought um a $3,000 or a 3,000 power card for 20, but I only bought it for today. Let's see, rented to me. Gold. Yeah, so I rented this lady here. I only have her for one day, but I just wanted to test because what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be playing down here for a bit. I'm not gonna push myself up as long as I'm making three coins a day or 3 coins a game, I'm okay. Or 3 coins a win, I'm okay. But I'm not going to keep you guys here for that. That's not a reason for me to be here today. I know I have that on the stream. You know what? No. I actually have that on the stream. So let's get into it. Let's do some. I do believe that's the title of the stream, isn't it? Oh no, sorry, Flaming Young. Sorry, I missed your message there. I am terribly sorry. Yeah, so let's get into Splinterlands. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Get into a battle. Oh, I do apologize. I missed your your little word of kindness there. My nice car. I guess you watched us doing a race on crypto cars. Making some money, making some money. Ah, you know what we didn't do, guys? We didn't check in how much we made today. 22 plus 18.5. So what is that? 22 plus 18.5 times, what is it today? What is today's rate? Put this back up here. What we're used to. I gotta put restream. I need to get a. Truthfully, guys, I work with 3 screens, but all my screens are full now. I almost need a 4th one to actually, so I can actually have one screen that's just. Yeah, Block Monster's just fine. Crypto cars at 28.7, so that's multiply that by 28.7.287. $11 today, guys. $11. But of course, we won't be taking that out till 5 days from today, which is okay. Look, I didn't take out my whole bunch that I had here. I didn't take it out right away, right? I didn't take it out. I used it, waited for an opportunity, and we have an opportunity to go into crypto mines or buy some more creatures tomorrow for Block Monster. Yeah, there's other games too that we've been looking at, so we kind of have a lineup of them. Splinterlands. Let's get into Splinterlands. Let's do battle. Let's do battle. Timmy's. Let's do a commercial for Timmy's. There we go. Maybe they'll pick us up. It's not Timmy's drink though, fortunately. Pop. But they sell the pop that I'm drinking. It's not from them. The cup is from them. I won it on their roll up the rim contest. Last season. They got a new season happening actually. Maybe I'll win another cup. Who knows? Who knows? This one here, we like to do this. We like to do this. Huh. Damn. We need to get a. Yeah. We need to get. Oh well. This should work. This should work. It has worked for me before. We'll make sure I got Timmy's. Rumble in the jungle. All right. I don't know why my bar here isn't hiding. No, we lost this one, guys. It's this guy. I hate this guy. He's added all the mages have added that that one creature to that one card to their repertoire, and it's actually given me a harder time to break through, especially if I have physical. I seem to get through if I have magic, but I mean I can't always have just full magic. But Mind you, I should have just kept it at Magic. I should find, and I should have put him up front to have more things to get shot at. Do 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 boo 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 boo. You there? We need another. Need a 4. 4. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, guys, when you go, if you guys are ever thinking of going into NFT games, remember, always do your research, okay? Always do your research. Me, the moment I see what do I look for? Okay, first of all, if I put in $200, will I make money? Will that $200 make me at least $2 a day? That's the minimum I look at. And then I think of the consequences later. I know it's very harsh. But see, 200, hard earned as it is easier for me to swallow and to manage and go, listen, I need to move that out. I need to do something different there. That's easier for me to manage than if I were to jump in with a whole ton of money and go, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, there goes my nest, right? Easier. It's easier to manage. It's easier to go, okay, that's fine. Let's leave it. We bought some NFTs. Let's wait for a good exit. And if we can, we'll exit. Have I done it? Yeah, I've done it. There's only one game that I've exited cleanly. That's CryptoZoon. But then again, I also made money in that. I think I the worst case scenario, I probably broke even in that game. But I also got a lot out of that game that it got me started in other NFTs. So I can't. The only reason I left that was because of the fact that I did not like the way I was already that me and others were being spoken to by admin and chat. And you can say, well, admin and chat has nothing to do with the game. They're volunteers half the time. Yes, but the energy they carry in chat, they get that from the devs. So if they're feeling that when they're asking a question to the devs and no one is responding in the way they feel is needed to be responded to, then we know something is amiss. Then we know that, wait a minute. Because the way the guy talked to us was very belittling as investors. You don't ever say to anyone, oh, it's not life changing. The amounts that you're worried about aren't life changing. Wait a second. It's our money. How do you know the money that we have that's in the game is not life changing? How do you know that's not the last dollar? And I know a lot of people up there, well, it's their own fault. They went into that game. Guys, listen, no one deserves to lose any money. They, yeah, sure, if they went in there carelessly, but you see, there's people that made money in the game. They didn't really go in it carelessly, did they? It only started losing money because the devs were careless on how they were approaching on fixing the game. And people were just questioning that. The gentleman just asked, why is it not that it was a simple question of, and then I understood the question, because if they had 7,200 users that have the same amount of money that I had, or tokens in there, I still have the tokens in there. I calculated it to be about $500,000 in fiat. So it's not life changing for the 7,200 people that may have money stuck in the old tokens, but it's certainly life changing for somebody who gets to go, hey, are we ever going to give this away? Because, it's money sitting right there, right? What do they do with that? If we can't get it back, if it's somewhat connected to our wallets, and then they just say, no, we're just going to take all the proceeds that you haven't collected. because you actually haven't collected them. They're just registered to your wallet, but because you haven't claimed them and we're not allowing you to claim them, we're just going to take it back and put it back into the game. Now, it'd be okay if they did that, but they didn't do that. They haven't done that. As far as I know, it's still sitting there for most people, and they're doing like a slow rollout of people who are claiming it. Now, again, maybe I should go take a visit. Maybe I can take all of it out. I don't know, right? I don't know if I can take out that little part of that $500,000 that the guy thinks is not life changing. Well, it's not life changing to the individuals who are owed that money, but it's certainly life changing to somebody who's going to hold on to that and keep it and go, should we really keep this? Or should we, give it back to the people? Right? And it was a simple question, but the way he spoke to us, it was three phrases. I can't even remember. I was so angry. I just forget it. You know what? I'm just gonna sell everything. I sold everything that night because again, I don't like the energy when somebody talks down to you and thinks that the money that you are using in a game that they're working for or volunteering for is not life changing. It doesn't matter when people talk to you about your money and go, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can say that about your money. It doesn't matter. But when somebody else says it to you that you worked hard for, telling you that your money doesn't matter, that it's not life changing, that it's you know what, you don't know me. I don't know you. So you shouldn't speak to me that way. Listen to my problem and find out the answer to it. You don't talk down to me and tell me, yeah, I don't believe. Oh, the other thing, call this crybabies. Call this crybabies. Our money was not life changing and FUD. And the guy wasn't starting FUD. He was just asking a question. When do we have access to our old tokens? When can we get that? Because you guys just call them old because it's the old reward system. But that is still money that's ours. We earn that. We burned BNB. That was the other thing too. We burned BNB for that. Yeah, it might have been, 5 cents, 10 cents. But we still spent our money to earn that. Something that we worked hard for, and then we worked hard again to make it more. But yeah, the guy didn't think it was life changing. And for me, I actually told him, you have no right to tell that to these people. You have absolutely, you're rude, and the words that are coming out of your mouth is just greed, and insolence. And I left. I took off my thing. I got out. I put everything on the market. Everything sold that day. The next day, the market jumped up a little bit. I didn't really care. I was already set in my head that that's fine because again, I already grew from that game into other things, right? And we lost that one. But yeah, yeah, that's crypto though. It's crypto, guys. This is why we need to be careful. We need to study and have a look at what we're getting into when we do these things. Oh, he quit right away. Oh, thank you. Hello? Why didn't I get that? Oh, right, because we didn't even get into it. Oh, you schmuck. Oh, here's the gas thing. Ugh, everybody's poisoned. Okay, whatever. Right? I can't choose guys with less than. I can't choose that guy because he's got less health. I can choose her. Ugh. Oh. We can have our. We even have our main guy. There we go. And the chicken, I guess. Yeah, guys, just study when you before you go into any of this. I keep mine simple again. I keep mine simple. 200, does it make money? Can you give me $2 for my 200? Does it give me back my $2? Um, you know, and boom, if it gives me $2 back for my $2, then I'll give it a try. You know, of course, if it's more than that, then yay, right? Yay. You know? And that's why there's some of these games that are up here right now that we're looking at, because they are giving more than, for $200, they are giving more. The reason I like CryptoMines before Buni and Keiju is CryptoMines, out of the three that I found so far this week, it's the least amount of money to be laid out, and it gives me a good opportunity to earn a good amount of dollars. Here, put it this way, guys. From my calculation, I can earn about $10 a day on a $200 investment. That's what the market prices are telling me right now. Now, they do have an Oracle system, so we do know that it'll shift, but it'll keep it in that general area. Now, but you think about it, if it's making $10 now, how low does it need to go for me to be unsatisfied with it? Well, it needs to go really low, right? It needs to go, and its starting price was $2, right? So I already know, well, even if it goes there, I won't be disappointed because I'm already in the game. So that's the way you need to plan these things when you go into these NFTs, because it's the only way to be successful is to always plan an exit. Always plan your exit. And if you don't plan your exit, if you don't plan your worst case scenario, you will always be going, oh my God, what is going on with the market that I'm in? This is crazy. I can't handle this. I can't handle the pressure. Oh my God, I'm going crazy. I want to pull all my hair out, right? Yeah, you're in trouble if you're having a okay, fine, we'll do that one instead. No, you know what? No. No. We'll do this one. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Lots of games out there. It's crazy that NFT is the way it is. It's crazy. It's crazy. Um, Unbelievable. We are certainly in a different era now. In a few years, we'll be looking back and going, "Wow, imagine that was the start of it." Did we see it where it's going? I don't even know where this is going. I know a lot of these games aren't going to be making this kind of money. A lot of these games won't even exist. But just the fact that we even got here and approached this way, and we're making this kind of money, because I know we're not going to be making this kind of money in a few years. This is not the kind of money that you just, it's the start, and people, once it starts rolling, there is going to be a little bit of control, and they're going to realize, okay, no, we can't be giving away that kind of money all at once. We need to plan it. Here's a better plan. And people need to have expectations. Like, I mean, again, for me, if I can make 1% a day, I'll be happy. But people don't want to be, people aren't patient, right? They're always impatient, especially when it comes to money. They always want it now. I want to win it now. I want to have it now. Well, you can have all those things, but do you think it's gonna last? No. I would rather go for the long game. Um, Go for the long game, and it's better for everybody. Go for the short game, then no. Eventually, we all lose because everybody's taken the best of it, and it's gone that quickly, right? I mean, that's what happened in Crypto Blades. You know, the developers wanted to control the price, and they pretty much pulled their pants down and let everybody in, and it was too late when they realized, no, we can't handle this, we can't do it. It was too late. It was too late at that time. There was just no way for them to recuperate what they had already given away. So, the way it is. But again, there's so many games, so many games. I can't believe that's how many games was released. I'm still discovering stuff that was released in August. August, September, right? And they're making good money. Like, I wish I would have discovered crypto mines, to tell you the truth, because that would have made a lot of coin, a lot more than crypto cars. But that's okay. Okay. because again, there's nothing wrong with buying now into it. I mean, where is it? It's in a lower area. It's not the lowest, but it's making an attempt to go back up again. I mean, its lowest point is 60 cents. It has never gone back below $2. It's tried to go down below 4. It didn't do that. So, you know, at 5 today, and then it decided to get away from me. So, but that's okay. That's okay. We got enough BNB to purchase it at 6, and if it does go up, if it does go down again, Oracle handles the price. It'll give us more just to accommodate the fluctuation. So that's another thing that I watched, that I was glad to hear when it had that, and I was like, oh, okay, all right. It has an Oracle, so it kind of does, it manages the earnings a little bit, so it's okay. So that everyone kind of averages out, what they're actually mining. 30. Oh, this is this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, or this one. Oh, whoa. Oh man. I just realized no one can do all those fancy thingies. This guy is no good. Huh. Okay, well, I need another 4. I guess that one is gonna have to. Yeah. Here's a 2. Who do we get rid of? Okay. Do this. See. Let's see. We start at 143. Let's play until 80, guys, and then I'll let you guys go. Or sorry, 85, and then I'll let you guys go. We're almost at an hour here, so don't want to keep you guys. Oh, damn. Damn. Yeah, those. He's got 2 strong guys on the front there. I went for more kills, or more damage than I did for live. Oh well. Haven't been doing good today. And chicken in the back. The chicken ain't in the front, he's in the back. Yep. Mining. Oh my god. Mining, NFT gaming. Oh man. You know, when I told myself this past March that no, we're not leaving this time now. We are not leaving this time now. Um, I should have picked up on it sooner. It's just that I had so many other things on my mind. We were actually going to try to see if we could get into foster care. Um, uh, and that didn't happen because there's something else that happened that decided that it wasn't right for us. But we had our minds on that. We had our kid going into, we had COVID, of course, and then our kids were finishing this past year of school. Then our eldest was actually heading for college. So I had lots of things on my mind. I was making sure that he was taking the right courses, and crypto really wasn't on my plate. And one day I was just sitting there waiting for my boys, and then this, a post came up on Facebook about Bitcoin, and I'm like thinking, what what's what is Bitcoin gonna do for me if I start mining it again? The way I get Bitcoin is actually mine Ethereum and then through NiceHash, and then I get paid in Bitcoin. If you guys are wondering how am I mining Bitcoin, okay, so I don't really actually mine Bitcoin. I mine Ethereum. NiceHash pays me in Bitcoin. All right, so that's the way that transaction works out. But yeah, so I looked and I was like, whoa, wait a minute, what? I can make $6 a day on my cards existing right now if I just start mining now. $6 a day, pretty good. That's actually better than most years that I've been in it. So I was like, okay, well, you know what? Let's get them on. Let's see what happens, and we'll go from there. Well, lo and behold, that is what we did. And like I was telling myself, okay, yeah, you know what? It's good still. So let's pursue it. So we pursued it, and boom, here we are in NFT games now. No regrets. We've convinced a few people to come and join us. They're quietly in the back, and they're just letting me do my thing, um, and giving them proceeds. That's all. That's all that we were. That's the deal. Just as long as I give them something, because I know that their money is not good in the banks. It's not earning your money. No one's money is good in the banks because of inflation. I mean, that's the idea of crypto, is to fight inflation. To actually to have actually currency that is worth what it's worth. Not because the government tells you that's what it's worth. Because that's the currency that the country uses. Well, I mean, America just prints their money all the time. I don't live in America, but that's just pretty much how it is. America keeps printing money. Guess what? It's just I live in North America, so that affects me. You know, the way people handle their money will affect me. Uh, and that's why I decided, you know what? Nope, this isn't happening. And here we go. We're here now. It's just again, you think about. Some people go, well, the money's safer in the bank. Yeah, it's safer in the bank. Safer in the bank. So safe in the bank, it gets less. It's worth less. Then after the few years, oh yeah, they give you interest. Huh. Yeah, they give you interest, which is nothing compared to what I'm doing right now. Wow. Why am I getting my ass kicked? Oh, it's this guy again. Ah. Get this daily quest done and I'll let you guys go. Let me get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Crazy cryptos. Crazy, crazy cryptos. We should have this. If this team loses, I don't know. Usually I do very well, 30s to the 21s. Anything lower, usually I croak. Yeah, this should be fine. Should be fine. Oh my god, seriously? I guess these two. Come on! I haven't done very well today, guys. To tell you the truth. And that's why I kind of don't want to be doing the daily quest. I find that I do much better when I'm not doing the daily quest. But it could just be I'm just totally out of it because I mean I am using Earth, but I'm still getting my butt kicked. Ugh. Good thing happened today, though. I know this is not a politics channel, but a person of quality has decided to run for the presidency of the Philippines, which is kind of cool. I was hoping he'd do it, and glad he's doing it. Um, and cross our fingers he succeeds. There it is, guys. There's that win. Look at that. Finally. Finally, finally. Let's claim the reward and let you guys go and have a good evening. Great day, great morning, wherever you are in the world. Take care. And inshallah, another epic. I already have him, but he's not worth anything. You guys have a good day, have a great evening, have a great morning.